Hi again, folks. In this video, we're going to talk about the Ben Bishop trade that has some of you guys pulling your hair out. Calm down. We're going to look at it coming up. Folks, calm down, okay? I seen some of you yesterday that are like, Wayne, you didn't make a video on this. I'm so upset. It's like, relax, guys, relax. This is not a player that we acquired. Try and get it right in your head so you're calm with this. This is just about acquiring extra cap space that we can write off as dead cap if we have to. We got a 7th round pick by helping another team. And guys, what's more important, yes, it's Dallas, but what's more important is that this is why I don't think we'll ever do an offer sheet, for the record. I do them for fun, those videos. But we again make another ally with the Dallas Stars when it comes to trading and stuff, because we went and helped them out. And we took on Ben Bishop's cap hit. Ben Bishop will never even set foot in Buffalo, guys. He's going to stay wherever he's living. He's probably living in Dallas or wherever he's living. He's never even going to walk into the city of Buffalo. So calm down, guys. It's not about acquiring a goaltender, just so you know. Let's look at it. Well, I'll explain it a little in depth so it makes more sense, maybe. Because some folks, yeah, they're concerned that this is our off-season acquisition for goaltending. Not in the least. No, we're still looking for a goalie. This has nothing to do with our goaltending issue, guys. This could have been a defenseman or a forward, just so you know. Makes no difference. It could have been a centerman. It makes no difference. Okay? Let's look at the first clip. Buffalo Sabres acquire goaltender Ben Bishop from Dallas Stars in salary cap-related move. It says right there. The Buffalo Sabres acquired goalie Ben Bishop in a trade with the Dallas Stars on Friday in a salary cap-related paperwork move involving a veteran who is not expected to play again because of a degenerative right knee injury. He's done for his career, folks. The Sabres add the final year of Bishop's contract, which represents nearly a $5 million cap hit to boost their payroll closer to the NHL's $60 million minimum. It's actually going to be more close to 62, but okay, unless they moved it down. Buffalo has, which also acquired a 7th round pick in next month's draft. See, we got a free draft out of this. Was projected to be nearly $20 million under the cap floor before acquiring Bishop. The Stars, meantime, acquire future considerations from Buffalo to free Bishop's salary from their books to provide more flexibility to re-sign and add players this offseason. Now, future considerations. Guys, what that means is you're going to take me out for a coffee one day. There's future considerations. That's what it is. It's nothing, guys. We don't give up nothing to get this guy. You get it? This is Kevyn Adams making good allies across the league, making good relationships across the league. That's why we're never going to do an offer sheet. I wish we would, but we won't. We won't. So he took on this contract, and I'm going to show you the cap so it makes more sense, okay? Another clip on this article, though, which is important for some of you that are just a little concerned. So let's take a look. Without saying he's retiring, Bishop announced his career was over in December following a 2.5-year saga and dealing with the injury. The decision came after the 3-time Vezina Trophy finalist gave up 8 goals in a minor league rehab stint, only to have his ailing knee swell up again. He's done, guys. His career's finished, believe me. I wish, okay, by luck, that this guy wants to come back. He's a giant and a good goalie, but his career's done. He's done. You know, this would be actually a perfect signing if he was healthy. He's not. He's finished. Next clip. Now, there you see, okay, right now he's on an LTIR, right now as we speak, right? But he goes against the cap because it's the off-season. So you see his cap hit, 4.916, right? Next year, he's unrestricted. Basically, that's it. I mean, this is his last paycheck is this year. So we acquired him just to get that, what you just seen there, that 4.916 of salary cap. And people are going to say, well, why are we doing that? Why? Because this is just, guys, you got to remember something. We're not going to max out the cap this year, okay? This gives us the option that if we're towards the cap floor, we don't know where we're going to be yet. And even if we're not, he goes on LTIR. Let's say we need his cap space. We somehow need it, all right? we need that 4.9. We just put him on LTIR anyway, and it opens up the cap like he doesn't exist. Unless you guys, if that bothers you, then you must be best friends with the Pegulas and their money, because it's the only reason to be. And the Pegulas, I'll tell you right now, are paying probably something like $1 million, probably under $1 million with the insurance and everything to have this cap, because his salary is actually, if I'm right, 3.5 or something. It's probably about $800,000 that we're going to pay to get this cap hit on our books. It's just that, guys. That's all it is. It's just a cap hit. Okay? He's never going to meet any of the guys in the dressing room or nothing. This is just a business transaction. Next clip. You see right now the roster size 15. We need 23. You go down to the bottom, salary cap 82.5 next year, right? So projected cap space right now is 35.5. Right now, to get another 8 guys signed, and keep in mind, you know, the floor last year was 60.2. That's why I'm guessing, oh yeah, it would be about 61 then. Yeah, it's going to be about 61. I'll add that clip so you can see it right here, what I'm looking at. See, it says the salary floor, the minimum that a team must spend as a whole is 85% of the salary midpoint. For the 2021-22 season, it was $60.2 million. My guess, it's going to be in the ballpark of 61. Okay, I said 62, nah, 61, 61. So that's the only reason, guys, that we went and got Ben Bishop. No other reason, really. Just to fill up some cap space. It doesn't cost a team as much as you think. It's not costing the Sabres $4.9 million to get this guy. It's costing them most likely about $750,000 if you count the insurance in. You know, if you don't count the insurance in, the Sabres will leave it sit there for as long as they need to till they hit the floor. But they want to confirm they're going to hit the floor by doing this. And we get a 7th round pick. And it might not sound like much, but when you can go draft another goalie for free next draft, why not, right? Why not get as many picks as we can? This doesn't hurt the team at all. This is actually a smart move by Kevyn Adams because it doesn't affect the roster. It doesn't affect the cap like you think. It doesn't affect the cap negatively. It affects it positively as an asset that we can use as a bargaining chip with the league. If the league says, hey, you guys got to spend more, we just put in his salary. That's it. That's all we have to do. We just have to put his salary, not just on injured reserve, not LTIR, and all of a sudden we're good. We're good for the cap floor. It's kind of like replacing Boychuk's salary, guys. Think of it that way. That's all we're doing here. Now, does that what message does that tell us as fans is the concern, though, right? I mean, this is the concern, not about getting this guy, not about the money, any of that, because I explained the money is like this, compare it to the cap hit being like this. We're not spending $5 million in this guy, just so you know. What we're doing here is just confirming that we're secure if we need to hit the cap floor in the opening month. Who knows what Adams is up to? I don't know. We don't know. We just don't know. Are we trading Olofsson in the offseason? We don't know. We might. I mean, if he wants like $7.5 million a year, we're going to have to move him, right? We're not going to go and fill up the cap that way because that would be insane to do. We can't do that. So we have to look at what's right for the team ahead of time, and that's all this is. It's just a cap grab, guys. That's all it is. It's a cap grab. We just want to be sure that we max out the bottom. We want to make sure we're at the bottom floor. You guys last year were worried about that, and this year now you're worried about if we take on a dead salary again. Don't worry, it's nothing. And we can, again, we have the option, we have the flexibility that we can take this off the books anytime we want and just leave it in LTIR because he is, for this last year of his career, officially last year of his getting paid of his career, and that can just be buried anyway at any time. So all we did here was shake hands with Dallas, take a 7th round pick, and help them out financially on the cap, and that's it. That's all we did. That's really all we did yesterday. It's really nothing to worry about whatsoever. He's not going to be part of the roster, part of the dressing room. I didn't think I'd have to make a video on this. I guess I did. At least now I hopefully cleared that up a little. I just thought everybody was clear on this, and then I started seeing the notes. Everybody's thinking that, oh my God, that we're getting this guy maybe as a goalie, and that we're wasting cap space on this guy. No, absolutely no. No, we're still in the hunt for a goalie, guys. Nothing's changed. Just so you know, nothing has changed. So my bad. Yes, I should have put up a video. on this. I just didn't think I had to be honest. I figured you guys all knew, especially after the Boychuk contract this year, that what they clearly were doing. But obviously, a few people were concerned, and I should have updated. So it's my bad, guys, my bad. All right, that's it. I'm going to leave it there for this one. I got to get these videos up to you, and I will be back tonight. And I will be on the notes tonight as well. During the hockey game, I'm going to be catching up my notes. That's what I'm going to do tonight. See you later on, guys.